Time. Alrighty, guys. Good evening. Welcome in, everyone. Dragon, congrats on first. Is it Rick Helmy? I can't remember if you corrected that yesterday. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Patrick, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, I never missed a day. We've been on over 2,500 days in a row. Destiny, welcome in as well. How are you doing today? David, welcome. Kaizen, how's it going? How's everyone doing today? Happy Friday! It's the weekend. Although I do have a very long day tomorrow. Very long day at work. But not as long as it's been in the past, but still long. How's everyone doing? Alright. Diving into Fire Emblem Heroes today, guys. We have summons to do. We have the new Paralogue to do. We have the new TT or Tempest Trials to start. Good luck. I mean, we'll try and get the harmonic, but I don't know. We'll see. If we don't get red, I think we'll go for Chrom. Chrom seemed a bit more impressive than some of the other options. Can you believe the voting gauntlet finals ended in same hell? It's very anticlimactic. Interesting. Can I zoom in on the art? No? Alright. Just got a 3-star, but I really don't care about this banner, so not a big deal. We'll pull all reds on the first circle. If we don't get red, we'll go Carlos. Alright, should we do pulls first, or should we do other stuff? Or should we, like, stall a little bit while people trickle in, hopefully? But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Friday. I was about to say Saturday, but not yet. We'll do like Paralogue and TT on my iPad, just for the bigger screen. If anyone wants in for Rival Maze, it's Cav Week. Let me know your Cav. Also, what day was Trigger Multi? The next ZZZ stream, which is tomorrow night. And then if we need to use Sunday to finish the story, then we can do Sunday as well. But, I mean, I can stream longer tomorrow. I don't have work on Sunday, but that being said, if I'm super tired, we'll try and at least do 2 hours of story. Try to make sure I'm here for then. I won't be live. Okay, so I might do 2 streams tomorrow. One will be the IRL, like, marching band one. If that's in, like, the middle of the day, like the middle of the afternoon for me, then that one's the marching band one. But then we'll be back here at my setup in the evening, and we'll do probably, let's see, probably won't leave work until about like 9. Hopefully I'll be eating dinner there, but we'll see. Probably take a quick shower after a long day, and then actually, I'll probably be on around 9:30 to 10, roughly. Oh man, I have to wear sunscreen tomorrow. We have a morning rehearsal. We're only doing a 10 pull for Trigger. We're not like going ham. You know? We'll do a 10 pull. And then we'll start story. I don't know how many people in the community have started story yet. But again, we'll go at least a couple hours. We'll see where we're at. 100% get her just because I'll be jealous if you do. What's the least number of pulls I've gotten anyone, even a loss, in ZZZ. Oh, how about the least for a loss and a win? Oh, if we count, or if we're just counting like limited character banners, the lowest is actually 59. I lost going for Astra. I got Grace. Everything else is in the 70s. I got Grace going for Astra in 59. Everything else is in the 70s. 75 for Jiyuan, 76 for Qingyi, 74 for Miyabi, 76 for Astra on the guarantee, 78 losing to Grace, going for Yixuan, who was also 78, Yuzuha on 74, Yanagi on 79, Alice on 76. So everything's like in the 70s except for that one loss going for Astra. We got Grace at 59. On the standard banner, well, the first one doesn't count because like you're guaranteed one in 50. We got Soldier 11 in 30. Nekomata in 77, Fusion Compiler in 75. We're currently at 69 pity on the standard banner in ZZZ. On the W engines, we've had much more variety. I believe this is Miyabi's engine in 69. Hellfire Gears, I'm guessing that's Races? I don't know. In 22 on a loss. And then we got Yixuan's Qingming Birdcage in 70 on the guarantee. Time Weaver for... Is it Yanagi? I want to say it's Yanagi. 66. And then we got Practice Perfection for Alice in 22. So that's the only win that was like very low. Very early. Alright, let's do... In case more people trickle in, let's do Paralogue. Alright. Oh, Hellfire is Colada. Okay, thank you. I just saw Gears and I'm like, I don't know, Grace? So we've never gotten anything less than 22 in ZZZ. Both those were engines. One was a loss. Dragon, welcome back. I've decided my next ZZZ target is Vivian to go with Miyabi. She's one of my faves, and she makes the next most sense. Okay. Yeah, Vivian's probably on like my short list for characters that I kind of want to get now. If I actually put them in order of how much I want them, not necessarily release order, because that complicates things. In terms of how much I want to go for them right now, in terms of characters that I know of for our reruns, because like obviously like we don't know anything about some newer characters coming out, because they don't reveal all the characters like they do in Genshin. Not try. Or maybe they did and I just didn't pay attention. But I'd probably go Jufufu, Evelyn, Vivian, Andy. And there's some other older ones that maybe I would put after those. So I don't know. And then, yeah, I don't know. All right, let's do Paralogue and then start TT. Oh, that's a very big audio delay. Can I just unplug it and replug it? There we go. Do Paralogue on my main as well. Alright. Paralogue 115. Beside kin. Crowd of nerds. 15-1. Crowd of nerds. Wow, there's so many people. The tournament of Ragnarok is really amazing, huh? Seems that way. It is impressive. I feel kind of nervous with so many people watching. Yes, but you'll realize there are many familiar faces in the crowd. So relax and don't stiffen up like that. You're right. You should focus on the familiar faces. In that case, I could get used to this. I could get used to this. Hey Charlotte, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're just going through some new Paralogue story in Fire Emblem Heroes. I love this music. Oh! What now? Oh, it's nothing. I just thought Noah might be here too. Oh no. Now I'm even more nervous. This is becoming a problem. Excuse me, you two. May I ask you a question? What is it you need from us? Us? Well, why group us together? My daughter's nervous about the, my daughter's nervous ahead of the tournament. You two are related, right? What is a good way to calm your child's nerves? But please, anything to help. Like how Mark didn't even try to deny at that time. I lost the 50-50 for Yanagi, so I got the guarantee. But you're not gonna go for Yanagi. Pretty good. Added a new song to my piano repertoire. Oh, nice. Which one? Rules of London. Oh, okay. Spooktober. Oh yeah, guys, it's almost October. Wait, why am I on this team? Wait, what is this team?
Which way? Where shall we go?
Yeah, whatever, I'll be fine.
Am I?
Well, actually, I'm not sure we can help. This one here doesn't even get nervous. He was bold and fearless in the last Ragnarok tournament. Oh, it seems that your father has no concern at all since you're so calm. I need to learn from this example. Oh, but I am Marth, so Crom and I are not that closely related. Let's see. Welcome in. How'd the polls go? We just started, so we haven't done polls yet. We're just doing Paralogue first. We'll start TT, and we'll do our polls. And then if anyone wants in for rival domains, it's Cab Week. It's the last day for it, too. Alright, this next one is In a Land of Peace 15-2. Might be a blessing in disguise considering Vivian is probably my favorite character I don't have. Nice. Yeah, Vivian's pretty cool. I do want to try and get them at some point. Also, as ever, confused by what is and what isn't canon to change the... Yeah. That's why... I mean, to be fair, I haven't seen the new Superman yet, and I haven't kept up with, like, news of other stuff until I see the first Superman. Let's see here. It's Ogma. The tournaments of Ragnarok are not like those I'm used to. The cheering is lively and joyful. I do feel similar. The participants here are not fighting for money or survival. They're here to challenge their foe respectively, and enjoy the display of strength for the pure joy of it. Such a tournament is only possible when the land is at peace. Now then, shall we? Initially, I was under the impression from multiple interviews and even social media from himself that nothing that came up before Creature Commandos was canon, but it seems not to be true. I think Creature Commandos was like the starting point of like anything from this point onward is canon to the DC. Prior to that, I'm sure because like obviously, you know, there are other DC projects that were either out or in the works that were not really from the old DCEU anymore. And they're like, okay, well, if we're gonna reset, you know, let's try this movie and that movie. And then eventually decided on those. So anything before that, I think they're gonna pick and choose the aspects that they want to say, like, okay, this is canon, this happened in our universe. We might not have seen it specifically with these actors, but it happened in our universe. Also did ZZ 2.2 story today. Did you finish? How long did it take you? Because Destiny said it took them like 3 hours. Kaya, thank you. It's probably around there. Probably around 3 hours. Okay. So that means that's good then. We have a good chance of maybe finishing tomorrow then in one stream. As long as I'm not like dead tired. I shouldn't be. I'm gonna go stream about my life spiraling due to gacha games. Uh-oh. That's not good. Planning ahead of time is always a way to kind of help mitigate panic like that. But thank you guys. Because of this, as of season 2 of Peacemaker, which Gunn says is canon, the flashbacks in that show are referencing stuff verbally, visually that came out. Yeah, so again, I think they're picking and choosing. So that happened in Suicide Squad. I generally can't get past the opening credits because of how gory it is from the beginning, thanks to the anxiety attack gun. Actually, so with James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, I actually was able to get through it. I mean, it's not the type of movie I would watch like again, but I was able to get through it. And then the previous Suicide Squad, I started it and I got maybe like 20 minutes in. Whatever the one where I want to say there was like Harley Quinn was in like jail or something. I don't know, somewhere early on, and I was like, I'll watch this some other time. Blame Destiny. Hey Actuarist, welcome. We're just doing some paralogs and TTs and summons and rival names. Alright, so Julian here. The next match is over there? Well then, Ogma, I look forward to seeing you in the next championship. I shall continue to strive for victory so I can meet your expectations. Alright, on to a proud mother.
I'll handle this.
Wouldn't disappoint my mother. I'll remain calm and face this challenge head on. That's the spirit, Fear. It seems you're wholly devoted to this. In that case, we will not be bested either. I agree. This is not my first tournament, after all. Fighting this way is so refreshing. Never thought this day would come. I'll give it my all to show my gratitude. I cannot make a fool of myself in this fight. There's someone I'm hoping to impress. Which is fine, but I don't do well with gore in the live-action medium. It generally traumatizes me and results in me almost
ready for a big moment.
I mean, I'm okay to an extent. If it's excessive, though, like, there were parts of Deadpool versus Wolverine where I was like, I'm not doing it. this on my main as well.
You can do it!
So I'm doing Paralogue on my alt here. Not alt, my main. Let's see. I see you weren't nervous from the crowd, but the gaze of that man had you all worked up. Noah, was it? Yes, he's done so much for me. He's strong and kind and caring and, I see. So that's what this is about. I still have a lot to learn about swordsmanship, and I fear I'll lose my composure in the fight. I just feel embarrassed for him to see me how immature I am. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. You are beautiful, and you wield your sword magnificently. I'm not beautiful. I remember Father used to talk about how beautiful you were all the time, though. And you are my daughter, right? I don't know whether I'm beautiful or not, but to me, you are. Aw, Mother. And of course, not just your outward appearance. I mean your heart and your devotion to your training. Let's see. I'm sure the future was me proud. I'm sure the future me was proud of you. I'm grateful to have met you through the strange twist of fate. Oh, Mother, you're going to make me cry tears of joy. Have confidence in yourself. Stand tall. Show him how you fight. Yes, Mother. I'll make you proud no matter what. Right, there was a special conversation between, right? Let's see. I don't mind violence, even it's bloody. I draw the line at guts spilling out and body parts removed in an inky manner. Have you ever watched like World War II films? Because those are, some of them can get pretty graphic. Skipped all the Deadpool movies specific for the goriness. Couldn't get through the office fight scene and everything everywhere all at once. Couldn't deal with actual war. I haven't seen that one yet. I don't plan to, but so I notified Kaizen about the near ZZZ feature since you already crashed out. Skip that movie as well, not because of the gore, which I didn't even know existed until you said, because of how it presents a certain item as a lame attempt at comedy. Back from fans, welcome back. We got through Paralogue. Let's start Tempest Trials and see that story. So it's Asker's Kin Part 3. Is this the place you call Embla? I don't have a good feeling about this darkness. How do we get past it? This darkness was created by Embla, the god of the Empire. It existed in our world too, but here it looks like only Embla is closed off in it. As servants of Asker, the god of openness, it is exceptionally difficult for us to be near this darkness. But the only way to get to Veronica is to get rid of it, right?
I got legendary diamond Danuk 2 Bongo.
Daito, welcome in. Thank you for the resub for 23 months. We're one away from 2 years. And congrats on the legendary Diamant. I didn't get Diamant. We did try to go for green, I think, but it just was not meant to be yet. But thank you for the resub. Remember, guys, it's September. Anytime you sub, resub, or gift subs on the channel, you get a sub summon. And when you get to 5, you can get me to summon on any banner you're choosing. Full circle with my orbs. Let's see. My name is Daito. Daito's at 4. Have I ever watched any movies? What did I say? Oh, World War II movies. Because like, all I think, when people remind me of like the very graphic nature of like guts and gory stuff and all that, I just think of like the beginning of Saving Private Ryan when they recap D-Day, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is. We never need to have this again. Almost 2 years. Let's go. Evil Ash, really okay. My girlfriend finally joined wrestling with me. Oh, nice. Did they enjoy it? What about Charlotte Laura? The reason I can't handle gore in live action a movie is because my old man chose Saw when it was his turn to pick something for the family movie that wasn't even in double digits age-wise. I mean, the goriest thing, I wouldn't even really call it gory because it's like none of it's on screen, or at least if you do show it on screen, it's very generic. Because the movie I think was PG-13. We made it a kind of like a New Year's tradition while we were waiting for like New Year, like midnight, and whether it was just a family party for us at home growing up, or whether we invited like relatives and stuff like that, we would always, for some reason, watch The Lost World Jurassic Park on New Year's Eve. I don't know why. On the big TV at home. Let's see here. We enjoyed it. Oh, nice bow shot. Had the biggest smile on my face. That's nice. Also, Hilda Bush says hello. Hello, hello. It's not gore at all. It's just some of the hits and such feel very real. Okay. Never seen Saving Private Ryan. It's fantastic. It's actually one of my favorite Steven Spielberg movies. But it is a very... like, it doesn't go overboard, but it's a very... I feel it tries to be an authentic presentation or representation of D-Day and the aftermath of it, and the World War II. Let's see here. Meliai. But the only way to get to Veronica is to get rid of it, right? That is correct. Though I do believe it would be very difficult for you, Princess Reina. The best course of action would be for me to use my power to disperse the darkness. No, absolutely not. Anything but that. I do not believe there to be any other way to relieve us of the situation and break past this wall. Hiya! Melia? The darkness is gone. Or it was, but now it's back. Damn, I guess we can't smash our way through. Hey, Ash. Yes? You know how to disperse it, right? Yes, I know quite well how to. However, using my power to do it will have some sort of influence on my body. Princess Reina is worried about the implications, you see. Then how about I lend you some of my power to cast out this darkness? But I am not certain if such a thing that you describe is possible. But we're the same, right? And we should be able to at least hand off power to one another. Well, hold on a moment. That is not quite what I meant when I said that we were the same. Quit yapping, will ya? Here goes nothing. Yo, what? What in the world? Okay, so is this the new hero type? Because like every year we always have this TT where they revisit and then we get like a upgraded version of that book's hero. So like Air was ascended. Well, Leguiarn was just legendary, right? Or what was Leguiarn? Anyway, okay. We had Ascended Trina, and I think it was Ascended Leguiarn. Then we had Ascended Air, and then we had Attuned Peony, I think. I don't remember. And we had Regan, and didn't we have another one? Didn't we have two? I think we had two. And then for this one we have Ash. How you doing today, Egglove? Welcome in. Alright guys, it's September. This is the best time to renew your subs. Either way, Jenna can't handle a little gore in live action movies or TV shows. Perfectly fine if it's animation, print, or video games. It not matters that some rather toxic fans of James Gunn's have found no sort of ways to blame me for having anxiety attacks and from the gory intro to Suicide Squad. How is that your fault? Everything from it was rated R for a reason. That's just the style. Man, you can't. Or man, you just hate art. No. I think James Gunn would disagree with that. Where they got a new hero type. Hey, Atri, welcome in. When Fjorm the first ascended, it was either Fjorm or like Yarn because they were both in the same book. Not sure though. I mean, it certainly looks like at least a new Ash. Okay, like Ash from the future or from an alternate universe. Correct. It sounds like they're from an alternate universe. dying. Doodles, what's up? How you doing today? Sounds like not good. Well, when people say they're dying, it could be a bad thing, or it could be like I'm dying of laughter. Something like that. I don't know. Cool, so in a weird way. A little bit, yeah. Every R-rated movie has gore. And the most recent movie before Suicide War, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 neither which had gore. And Quattro. Wait, did we skip 3? What's it got to do with painting and such? That is also the best FEH. I have to go back and kind of think of it. Oh no, everyone's getting sick. I do need to figure out when to get my vaccines for flu and COVID. I generally do try to get them like in the fall, but I try and time it so that, because I do go downstate for our U of I marching competition on October 25th. But then the week before that, I'm going to San Diego for TwitchCon. So maybe at the start of October, maybe. Novazeus, welcome in. New Ash is sour, sour cute. I get it. Okay, but yeah, we just discovered new version, and I'm looking at her sideways because my iPad is on a keyboard stand. Got Emblem Mackay for Spark. Oh, congrats! Intentionally skipped tree just to quick remind. No, I get that. Kaizen's the same way. Alright, did we screenshot her? New artwork, guys. What in the world? Ash, are you alright? I believe I am unharmed. Rather, I believe I am better than ever. Whatever had ailed me before is gone, and power surges through me. Really? That's amazing. Oh, but what about you, Meliai? Are you feeling alright? Who, me? I'm fine. I don't believe her. That is great to hear, however. If we are the same, using such a massive amount of power should impact you as well. But if you are fine, then what does it mean? I sensed something off before, but now no. Though Meliai and I appear to be the same, we possess vastly different amounts of power. I feel a boundless power from within her, as though she were Asker himself. Wait, okay, so she actually like succeeded Asker in her world then. Do you think it's because Asker isn't in this world? I don't know that. In order to find out, we must first erase this darkness and meet with Princess Veronica. Now then, I do forgive my insolence, but I will take action this time. We got Ash resembles a lot. What are we talking about? Do you think this new Ash is going to be a new hero type since at this time or around the time a new hero type is introduced? Let's see. What were the new type of heroes? We got Leguarn and Fjorm ascended. Air was ascended or rearmed? I don't remember. Peony was attuned, and Dogger was aided. So yes, this is absolutely going to be a new, not this one, but actually going to be a new hero type. There were also some talking people who were all, but didn't you see Tromeo and Juliet or Slither? Answer, of course, no. Tromeo and Juliet came out February 97. It's 2 years old. But also Tromeo and Juliet. Slither came out March 2006, and was still in 3rd grade. Forgot Ash resembles a lot. 95% of her dialogue is 3 lines long. Are they confusing thing I don't understand about James Gunn's DCU? First round was the Leaf. Arrow's Ascended as well? Okay. Alright, let's see here. You believe a charity of this caliber will soften my heart? So no actor will be playing multiple roles in the DCU, although he's talking specifically about Jason Momoa. But Gun's own brother Sean played both Weasel and J.O. White in Creature Command, as well as Maxwell Lord in Superman, the first episode of Peacemaker Season 2. Wait, Maxwell Lord in Superman? Okay, wait. Has Maxwell Lord appeared in other DCEU films? I feel like he was there in the DCEU. Maybe in like a Wonder Woman movie. Okay, I want to say it was... Who did Pedro Pascal play? My coworker is now playing multiple roles. Savant. Red. Okay. Let's see. DCU low display. Yeah, that's what I thought. I vaguely remember that. And he was actually like saying like, "Oh, I shaved my mustache off and that one, and to this day I look so weird." So it's like I'm shaving it again.
Anything can change.
When it's time to change, you got to rearrange.
Is this what you wanted?
I haven't seen it yet.
Companionship.
You can't hide from me. Gods. A gift for you.
Yeah, he plays a lot of like the side roles. Side roles. Sorry for spoiling. Oh no, you're fine. I'm probably not gonna remember any of that. Let's see, I have to be at rehearsal. They start at 11:45, so I should probably be there like 10:45. Which means.
Is this what you wanted?
I can probably. If I go to. Let's see, if I finish stream up around midnight, let's say.
Companionship.
I can get like 8 hours of sleep. All this to say, I have no idea what's going on with the DCU, specifically as it pertains to what is and what isn't canon. See, like, at least with Marvel, they had it easy. Because, like, yeah, like, Sony had made some movies based on Marvel properties. Fox had made a
Is
couple.
this what you wanted?
But Marvel Studios themselves were brand new with Iron Man. So, like, you could make the assumption that, alright, I don't know them personally, but I don't think it's in his description to see people. Oh, I don't think so.
Blessed nut! Blessed nut!
Should I turn off animations? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Alright. Probably have done around a TTM like me. Alright, chat, shall we use some polls? Maybe I should start with TTM. Let me pull up both accounts here. Did anyone else pull anything on this banner yet? No, a few people said they had got some stuff.
I can do it.
Anyone else got any plans over the weekend? I just have work on Saturday. Well, Sunday I can like do whatever. Oh, shit, man. Six, seven.
Face me if you dare.
Let's see. I'm just spamming up all of them. Well, actually, no. Let me check Tibarn. They should have everyone there. Should have everyone there. We'll double check everyone. Chat, you guys still there? You guys got very quiet for a long time. Am I still there? Just chilling here. Okay. And yeah, thank you for putting in. If anyone else wants in for rival domains, let me know your leads. Just chilling, playing Hollow Knight. Nice. Hollow Knight or Silksong?
It's the Winter Festival.
Especially the Ragnar Ferox Festival. Don't really know what to talk about, so I'm just playing some Raging Dawn and watching. Oh, nice. How far are you? Where are you at? Speaking of Raging Dawn, this banner. That's also okay. So you are playing Hollow Knight. Nice. I haven't played it either, but I hear a ton of things about it. Will I ever play it? Don't know. Let's see. In part 1. Okay, so you're still Dawn Brigade. Isn't that your favorite part? Everyone loves it, guys. Everyone loves Dawn Brigade. Leave? It's not. It is not my favorite part. Let's see here. Tanuki Cat, welcome in. Oh, so you're the person who took the username? Hey, the Tanuki has been a thing since like early 2000s. I was the editor-in-chief of we were a news blog. We were originally a Nintendo news blog. We started attending E3 as early as. Actually, no, it was 2007 that we started the site. And then went from there. So I went to every E3 from 2007 to 2018. Fabri, welcome in. Junior Veronica is back. Let's go. How you doing today? Oh, geez. Yeah, it's been a while. How you doing today? I like your name, of course. Welcome. We always welcome fellow Tanukis. How you doing today? Thank you for the follow. And we have obliterated Kaizen. What do you do? It was just Destiny being Destiny. Well, welcome in. Yeah, if you guys are here for the first time, my name is Christian. I stream every day on this channel. This is day 2,507 in a row, streaming mostly games like Fire Emblem and other Nintendo games like Zelda and Pokemon and Xenoblade. But lately, we've been doing a lot of Hoyoverse games, so Genshin, Star and ZZZ. So we'll start the 2.2 story in ZZZ tomorrow, and we're going to try and finish it tomorrow, because most of next week we're basically going to try and free up as much time as we can for Genshin. And I'd cry, guys. Let's see how fast I can 100% the first area. But yeah, Tanuki Cat, what kind of games do you play? I'm guessing some Mario in there somewhere. Now, I wasn't the one who picked the channel name. We actually used it for the said site. But then once I started streaming, I was like, oh, no one's using our channel anymore. And it already has followers. Maybe I'll just use that one. What did you do? Total thing. I haven't gotten too far in this Radiant Dawn run. Sad, breaking all my weapons on the Lagoose boss in chapter 4 to promote units. Oh yeah. Just boss grinding. Fun times, guys. Fun times. All right. We are gonna pull. I'm gonna actually check what I have on some of these banners real quick. We have all the others there. I should have all those. We checked the pirate ones recently, right? Check Veronica. We do have a huge Veronica fan in the chat. In Fabry. I think I'm missing this entire banner. Wait, maybe I have Tip Iron. Maybe this is the one I have. Actually, is it the only one I have? Yeah, so I am actually on the other one missing regular Tip Iron. So in this one we have Tip Iron, I'm missing everyone else. We'll go for Veronica then. She's green. If we don't get them, I'm guessing you're the demotes? Yes. On this banner, that's actually a very big question. There she is. I don't have this one. I guess I'm not. Don't have her either. I think I have her on a main, or sorry, on an alt account. Friends out of fan, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Boss grinding lured him to one of those healing areas so he wouldn't die. Nice. Yeah, easy experience. Your score for that particular chapter is gonna tank, but you know, who cares? Alright, so this one we're missing actually Alencia and Xander. We have the other two. This one's all red. We'll go for Carl on that one. Not that we can really target anyone. They're all reds. And on the new banner, we'll go for the harmonic as well. Alright, chat, let's do some polls. Let's actually clear some space too. We don't have a ton of space at all. Just pull, I guess. Alright, chat. I actually have a 4-star special ticket summon. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. Chat, pick a color, any color. It doesn't matter what color, because there's no way to target any one character. That means this is at least going to be a 4-star special, which means 5-star, which means we're going to hold on to them for now. You're good, Brenda fan? Guys, Brenda fan's been streaming a lot on TikTok lately. You should go follow. Link is in the Discord. And Dorelvo's here. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We're doing our fate polls right now. Pick a color on this circle here on the main. This is just the 4-star like arena ticket banner. So we can't really target a specific hero. It's very difficult. So just pick any color. Or I can pick one, it's fine too. Wait, Tanuki Cat, are you still here? I feel like I've seen you on Twitch before in some other chat, and I can't remember where. Whose stream was it? I could have sworn I've come across you before. Alright, chat, pick some stone or color here on the main account. And if some of your theories come true, I'm gonna be angry at you in Genshin. No, I hear you. I hear you. If some of those theories come true, I'm gonna be like having to spend money soon. I don't want to spend money in Genshin. I do only the Welkins. That's all I do. Which one in particular are you worried about? Alright, chat. Pick a stone on the main here. Any of these stones on the main. On Luna 3. No, yeah, that one is dangerous. But the thing is, I can't. Thank you, Weave. Let's go for blue and see what we get. It's a complete, like, random. There's no way to target. But yeah, no, Luna 3. The thing is, like, oh, it's Quan. Fallen Quan. Luna 3 is ridiculously stacked. But at the same time, the logic behind it is actually pretty sound. Like, we're absolutely getting Columbina in Luna 3. And then when you think of, like, each update having one Archon rerun, the first 3 are going to be Nahida, Zhongli, and Farina, not setting that order. But we already found out Nahida is the first one. And between Zhongli and Farina, Farina makes way more sense in the same update as Columbina. So that's already 2 right there. And then if you look at the Natline characters that have yet to rerun, that are in like the perfect amount of time since their first run and are ready for a rerun, it's Varessa, it's Escoffier, and Skirk. Varessa doesn't really make sense with either Columbina or Farina. That's why we paired them with Durin. But then both Escoffier and Skirk make a ton of sense. Now, I guess it's possible that one of those 2 reruns could get pushed to a different banner, but then that means that there's an open spot. Now, again, Hoyo does a pretty consistent job in terms of pairing banners that either complement each other or have something to do with each other, which is why Skirk and Escoffier do make sense in Luna 3. Now, if they only decide to do one of those and put maybe Escoffier on a different banner or update, or put Skirk on a different update, they would most likely then pick someone from outside of Natland, I think. Now, it is possible for someone in Natland who's already gotten a rerun to get another rerun very quickly, because Lenny did. It's not my first Quan. Alright, on to the actual banners. Kaizen's lucky if that happens. Yeah, because they already have everyone. If they didn't have everyone, they'd be screwed like me. Because I need Columbina, I need Escoffier, and I would like a Khan on Verena to get her to C2. Wait. Oh, this is the newer pirate banner. Or older? It's a different pirate banner. Alright, on this one we're going to pull for red. Maybe blue on the alts. I don't know. Alright, chat, pick a red on the main here. You saw Conjuring? How'd you enjoy it? Gonna go red, red. Actually, just do... Should do bottom left. Up? Alright, here we go. We think it's on the top one. Let's go. We got smoke on the phones. The main and the 10. We're gonna have to delete characters soon because we have no space on the main. I think we can do 2 more summons on the main before I have to clear space. So this one I have, everyone. We can go for red for Nyx, blue for Fallen Dimitri, green for Fallen Morgan, female Morgan. I kind of want to go blue. I don't have to go blue. I can go red or green. But no colorless though, guys. What should I go for? Blue for Dimitri? Pick one. And pick one on the 10. And then pick something on the iPad. Thinking top colorless. You literally said blue for Dimitri. There's no colorless focus. All right, here we go. What do you guys want on the iPad, and what do you guys want on the 10? Remember, red is Nyx, green is Fallen Female Morgan. Top green is Morgan for sure. All right. And then what do you guys want on the 10? 3 blues. Sorry, 3 reds and 2 blues. So I think the only good part of the movie was the family dynamic. I mean, that's, I guess, good writing. I want Escoffier and Columbina and Farina being the only exception out of the side favorites. Oh, only exception outside of favorites. Okay. Yeah. So like I'm similar to you in that I want to go for all 3 of those. I already have Skirk, so I don't need Skirk. But yeah, I do want to go for all 3 of those. Bottom blue. Here we go, guys. Lilith emotes in the chat, please. We got smoke on the iPad and the 10. Else. Nothing. 4 stars. I think Effie might have been my first ever 5-star. Back in the day. I'm gonna do one more before I have to clear space again on the main. Red, Selef, blue, Crom, green, adult, Tiki. First 5-star was Brave Ike. Ooh. Okay, so did you start late or did you reset your account? Alright, chat, what do you guys want? There's no colorless focus, right? Selef red, Crom blue, Tiki green. Maximum per update is really 2 characters. Usually I don't try and pull more than 1 actually, but if depending on the situation, like if I either just have a lot of pulls or maybe there's 2 characters I really, really want, then yeah, I'll go for 2. But I generally try and avoid going for more than 1. But yeah, right now, Luna 3, it's a good thing I don't want anyone in Luna 1 because I gotta save. We'll pull for, phase 1, I should say. On phase 2, we'll try to go for Yelan. But if we lose, we're going to keep that 50-50 for Luna 3. We're skipping Luna 2 for now. I'm sure, assuming my predictions are correct, I'm sure Nefer and Durin will rerun on the back half of Nightcry. Who are my other predictions? Zhongli and Varessa. Ah, damn it, I want Varessa. Chats. I don't need Varessa, but I want Varessa. But they might have to wait for a rerun. Because Columbina is a must-have for me. Of those, Columbina is like the closest thing to an Archon. And that was my initial goal in the game. Let's get all the Archons. After that, Escoffier is a close second because I kind of need them for my Skirk team. Started during a first COL. Okay, so nice. Well, you got a pretty good first 5-star. Not including the free ones you get when starting an account. I don't remember who was my first 5-star. I'm pretty sure mine was Effie. At least on my main. I just know Ike was my first 5-star because when I started Faye, the only fire I had played was Path of Radiance. So he was my main goal of getting. Oh, nice. So I mean, +2. He's since you played the game beforehand, he was already recognizable. Not even just from Smash Bros. Sometimes one character. Yeah, same. Yeah, I generally try and stick to one per update or less. But Luna 3 is something else. Yeah, guys, if you haven't seen the Google Calendar I use to help everyone keep track of like Hoyo game patches and banner characters, and then things like special program dates, strip marketing dates, all that stuff for predicting. I've also now added my predictions for future banners, and specifically I'm trying to predict all of Nodtry. Alright, chat, what do we want here? We want Spirit? Yes, we do. Red is Self, blue is Crom, green is Tiki. Let me know, otherwise I'm picking. You're not gonna like what I'm picking. Anyone? 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 Green, thank you. Alright. Going for that Tiki. And then what do you guys want on the iPad and the 10? 2 greens and one of everything else on the iPad. 3 reds, a blue and a green on the 10. Oops, I had my foot on the thing. We're not doing Carlos because there's no Carlos focus. So I was resting my foot on this thing. I was like, wait a second, that's the mute pedal. See, watch, I press my foot on it. But yeah, no Carlos focus because there's no Carlos. Sorry, we're not picking Carlos because there's no Carlos focus. I was just demoing my mute pedal. You guys can't hear what I'm saying. If you sort your characters by obtained, you should be able to see who your first 5-star was as long as they weren't sent home or put in the reserves. Correct. Or turned into a combat manual. Blue, thank you. And then what do you guys want on the 10? Most likely just skip Combina out of the mix. Yeah, well, to be fair, that's not a bad idea because Combina is almost certainly going to rerun before the end of Nodcry. I'm guessing in Luna 7. Whereas Escoffier, I think Escoffier will get another rerun in Snezhnaya, probably close to like Bronya. Farina won't rerun again until Snezhnaya. And then, let's see. Combina, Farina, Escoffier. And the only other one's Skirk, which you already said, or you didn't mention you wanted, and I already have them too, so I don't need them either. So yeah, Escoffier and Farina absolutely not rerunning until Snezhnaya. And Combina will absolutely run in Luna, like later in the book, or not book, you know what I mean, later in the region. My guess would be Luna 7. Let's see. Oh, you said green. Let's go. My order goes Brave Ike and then Legendary Ike. If I remember, he was given for free, so I got like 2 Ikes when it started. Nice. Oh, that's nice. Getting the characters you're familiar with right away. Skirk probably in the future. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, yeah, because of the fact that they won't rerun in Nodcry, it's probably better to go for a Scuffy and Farina first. Calmina will rerun probably, I'm guessing Luna 7. Time to make space. Might as well do it on all of the accounts. Because the main has the least amount of space, but they all are running low. Benny and the Jets. Alright, here we go. One more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Here we go now. Alright, so this one we're not going for Tibarn. We'll go for green, red, blue. Green, red. Well, green, red, Carlos blue. Really? We already have the Tibarn. Damn it. We'll go for greens on the alts. Still don't have Pirate Veronica. Yeah, and that made me stick around because I didn't have to play with characters I don't know. That's good. It's always good when you're familiar with them. I think that's why they do kind of rotate between everything, because like obviously everyone's played different ones. Like Metroidvanias, I've tried a few and I want to go back and actually finish a Metroid game for once, because I own all of them and I haven't beaten any. Don't forget, I'm a Cryo main, not just a Ganyu main. Yes. What's your so beyond Cryo? What are your next two favorite elements for like reactions and stuff? Did you play Silk Song? I haven't played the first one. Okay, this one, who are we missing? We're missing green and Carlos on the main. Going for green. Green, and then I guess we'll go for Carlos. As far as I know, they're not connected story-wise, so I don't need to play Hollow Knight. Smoke on the main and the iPad. Violent. His hair looks so fake. Pulling red on this one because they color share. Or not. Smoke on the iPad only? Oh, and the main, sorry, the main. Alright, we got Selena and Sophia. We can make space again. Don't know for sure yet, but probably. If you're getting those two Ikes, my first 5-star outside of Ike was Brave Lynn. That's a good one to get. Especially for that second year. Here we go. Pulling. No, not that one. We already did that one. Is it time for the new banner? Chat. Harmonic. We're going to go for red, then colorless, then blue. Red, colorless, blue. Hydros Fun and Hydros Fun. Okay. If I had to pick my top three, Ooh, actually. I don't know. Kind of like Electro. But I've gotten used to using a lot of Hydro as well. And I'm starting to get more used to using Pyro. All those Natland Pyro characters, huh? Alright, here we go. Red, Carlos, blue, green. Damn it. We'll try again. For now, though, we're going to try this Carlos and this Carlos. Here we go, chat. Guess we going Marth. No. Going Crom first. Never mind, Crom it is. Yeah, for now. What? 4-star special? The Witch Sisters. No, wait. Valencia? Wait, why did she look like one of the witches from, like, Echoes? The silhouette. I got Valencia, guys. To be fair, though, I guess those witches aren't 4-star specials. It's just 4 stars. Alright, well... Is that not a hero charge? Hey, it's green hair Crom, right? Wait, why? What? Alright, whatever. We're gonna try again. Only get the Ascended floor if they're new. Wait, was that Ascended Valencia? I don't even remember that Valencia. I mean, remember, but I don't remember if it's Ascended or not. Dendro and Hydro has some of your favorites. I need to make a tier list of like my top Genshin characters. Because everyone's always like, oh, who's your favorite character? Oh, it's this one. And I'm like, what's mine? It was? Okay. I totally forgot that she hadn't Ascended. Alright, here we go. I'm going to try and get red this time. One red, of course. Only one red. That's not the one. Chat. It's not the one we want. You can stop it. Here we go. This is it. Let's go. Oh my god. Thank you for the redeem. Hey, look. It's the one red on the side again. No smoke. Ska. Back out. Expand. Two reds. Here we go. Spun it Elwood. All right. I hate this. Got her again. Watch the next one be like Carla. So lucky. So very lucky, guys. Plus res. Let's see, I guess Fear likes you. I guess so. Isn't it the same artist as well as the duo? It wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. Isn't it the same artist as the duo? I think it is Fir Tree. Alright, we have a couple more orbs. Let's keep going. Let's try and get them. Oh, chat. This is it. This is it. Bum, 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 bum. Get on with the show. This is it. Oh, one more red. This is it, right here. I mean, Ogwen's on the banner too. Kind of. Who are we signing for? The Harmonic Fear and Carla. Oh my gosh. We're just getting the wrong Fear, yeah. One red, come on. Nope, nothing. Not a. Maybe the last one for now because I'm low on orbs. I'm starting to lose hope. Chrome it is. Do I have enough for one more pull? One more circle? No smoke. Oh my god. I don't really have pulls right now. I guess that's it. Guess that's it. I really shouldn't pull right now. Maybe once I will get more ores from my TT plus. Yeah, I'm out of but Paul, we gotta believe in the fear. But what if I get 2 reds? I'll wait till I have more TT orbs. Because I haven't gotten them all yet. Because if I get more than 1 red, I'm gonna be in trouble. Alright, I'm gonna set for rival names. We'll get a orb out of that. Wait, did we already do it this week? Wait, did we already do it this week? Wait, do you remember? Hopefully I don't pull out Brave Lucino while I'm going for Marth. Oh my god, that's... I get it, but... Stuff like that, they should kind of separate them. Because everyone has 2 alley units from that year. And the year before. And the year before. There's my Salka in there, so we probably did it this week. Maybe we did it this week then, yeah. Huh. Oh, you know what it was? Shoot. We were supposed to do Faye last Friday, but we didn't. So we pushed it back to Saturday, and Saturday was the reset day. That's what it was. Alright, I guess we did rival domains already. We did Paralogue, we did TT, we did summons. Rival domains. Anything else on the docket for the good of the order? Alright, I guess we did rival domains. I think that's it. That's stream, chat. That's stream. I mean, we did say we're gonna end around midnight, right? I don't know, it looks like we're done. Alright, tomorrow streaming chat, we're gonna be on probably around like 9:30ish Central Time. And we're gonna start the ZZZ 2.2 story. So if you guys haven't started or haven't finished, get your head starts. I'll be on it tomorrow. We might do actually 2 streams tomorrow. One will be an IRL stream like in the middle of the afternoon for me. A marching competition that we're hosting. So you get to see some cool marching bands. And then in the evening we'll do our usual, like here at my desk. In this case, is the ZZZ stream. Alright, what are we gonna send you? Probably won't be for the ZZZ stream. I haven't done story yet. Oh yeah, no worries. I usually stall a little bit at the beginning so people want to at least drop by and say hi at the start and then like bail. That's fine. Okay, have a good one. Have a good one, Egglove. Oh, if you guys can stick around, we're gonna raid someone. I don't know who yet. Let me see who's on. So many people I'm following that I don't even remember if they play Faye anymore or any Fire Emblem. That's usually why I follow people for Fire Emblem. Which Alliance is on? Playing Zelda. Which one? Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. One of those. Hey, Sprinkles is playing Faye. We can raid another Faye stream chat. And it's not Nimius. How often is that? Let's go say hi to a Faye streamer. Alright. If you're subbed, copy the high papayas. If you're not subbed but have channel points, redeem for the Hilda Bonk emote. I'll probably won't be there for story for now. Oh no, I understand. But yeah, again guys, I usually stall at the beginning of the stream like that, so that way at least if you want to say hi, you can come in early, say hi, and then leave a lurk or get going if you need to. No worries. I totally understand. If you're not subbed and don't have enough channel points, you can use the regular raid command. But we're gonna rate a FEH stream for once, guys. You're re-downloading Star Rail? Okay. I gotta do my dailies. Oh. Anyway, follow on social media. Join the Discord. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for marching bands and ZZZs. Gotta do my dailies too, man. Yeah. I just want to get some sleep. For once. Alright. Anyway, raid's gonna start soon. You guys have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, afternoon for marching band and then night for ZZZ 2.2. And then remember, guys, we got a busy week. Genshin Not Cry starts on Tuesday, but we should expect the HSR drip market on Monday. And then also, so that one's for 3.7, and then the 3.6 special programs on Friday. So drip market is most likely every night. Not every night. Pink hair girl and swings. And then 3.6 special program is gonna be every night and all that. Yeah, I know the name. I was trying not to say it. But okay. Anyway, you guys have a good rest of the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.